at the Donkey Clinic and Education Center in Mannar, and it was all set up, and it was the vision of Jeremy Liyange, who I'm with here today, to create this. I met Jeremy over, I think, 7 years ago, and he had this great dream of helping the feral donkeys of Mannar. So today it has become a reality, and I'm very honored to be here as their special guest or chief guest, and it's been a great honor to be a part of it. So Jeremy, tell us a little bit about what the situation is and why you set this up and what you hope to do with it.
When I first came to Mannar, I saw the donkeys and I fell in love with the donkeys, but I also saw the pain of the donkeys. There were many who were crippled, sore infected, eating garbage, and they were not in a good position. So it became obvious that we needed to do something for these really gorgeous animals that anyone from outside really loved, but the locals, because they used to be involved in accidents with buses and trucks and were in not a good condition, the locals didn't like them at all. So our vision was to restore the donkey to its original status, which was very high. It was a part of the social and economic fabric of Mannar.
Right.
Mannar was known as Donkey Town, so it was very, very famous for its donkeys.
So they were part of families before the war.
They were even given as part of dowries in marriage, so that shows you the status of the animal. But when the war started, people were separated from donkeys. Many people were displaced from here to India and other places, and then all the donkeys, which were domesticated, became feral. And then the trouble started. During the war, they were used as animals that were sent before troops to see if there were landmines there. So many donkeys perished because they were blown up. So now we want to restore the donkey to its original status and see also the benefit that donkeys can bring communities.
Right.
And so the Donkey Clinic and Education Center is in Thailand, Kurirupu, which is primarily a Hindu village, and it's quite a poor village. And so we want to see how this facility can really help the people to grow economically and to prosper, and at the same time as us looking after the welfare of donkeys.
So even today, I mean, one thing that's very evident is the community involvement. People were singing from here, and people were entertaining, and a lot of people have jobs from this facility as well. So it's wonderful to see. And so how many donkeys are here now?
So we've got 20. There'll be a resident population of something like 15 donkeys, and then we will bring donkeys from the street who are crippled or there's something wrong with them.
Right.
And then we'll assess them, we'll treat them, deworm them, see if they can be put to good use, or we'll release them back into a more suitable environment.
Where they won't fall into the same similar situation.
Yes, that's right.
Right. Yeah. And I see also that you have a wonderful vet clinic set up.
Yes.
So we will go there and have a look. And hello. Yes. We'll come to look after you. So he's perfectly timed it to come and see us during the video. So I'm with Dr. Ramesh here at the Donkey Clinic and Education Center. So tell us, Dr. Ramesh, you showed me the vet clinic that you have started here. And so what are the things that you do that are important in this clinic, and what do you hope to do?
I mean, the purpose of this Donkey Clinic and Education Center is to bring in those injured and sick donkeys, and we do get calls from the general public who call us for injured donkeys.
Right.
So we bring in those injured donkeys in for treatment. So that's the main purpose we have this center. The other thing we also do is, as part of our donkey management and welfare project, we also bring in donkeys for our sterilization programs. So once the dogs are sterilized, usually the male stallions are sterilized, and then they are put into the shelter. We see how they interact with the humans and how they behave, and later those donkeys that are good with human interaction, which are good for our other projects like for the therapy or livelihood programs, those donkeys will continue to stay in our shelter and get tamed to be with use with humans. The ones that are not, conducive to keep it for future, we put them back into the wild. So this is the second thing we use it. And the centers used to mainly, it's also a base where we wanted to convert that into a training center.
Right.
We would like to involve vet students from Peradania universities, final year students.
Yeah.
They can come here on a hands-on experience.
Right.
And then we also want to use this base to train government vets
Right.
and animal health assistants. Basically, our idea is to spread the hands-on experience of treating donkeys that need help, because we do understand there are donkeys in Kalkatia and some feral ponies in Delft Island as well. So we like to see whether our service can extend to all these animals.
So this is just the start.
Yeah. So, and we also do minor surgeries in that place.
Right.
Like wounds and things like
So
that.
we saw like some donkeys where the leg is broken off after an accident. It's got a wire around the neck and the whole neck is cut. So like that, there are
several things that come in. So we wanted to use this base to provide a standard, proper.
And this is Isha. Isha was born here, right, Isha? And Isha is lovely. So Isha is just about 6 months old. It's a sweet thing. Sweet thing. She's trying to find food. So, and you've already trained several vets as well, right?
We have so far trained 12 vets.
Yeah.
Both from the Department of Animal Protection and Health and
Yeah.
Department of Wildlife. So we wanted to bring in both the vets from both the veterinary service providers in Sri Lanka to make sure like the training they get will help them to deliver the health service to the donkeys that are in need.
Right.
And we hope this continues from them to others as well, so that the animals that are injured and suffering are addressed and the pain is removed.